Dear friends, Christmas is not finished because Jesus wants to be born every day in our lives. In our day to day life, He wants to be with us, in us, and among us. When God wanted to send His only Son, He had chosen a small place, one small village called Bethlehem. And when the time came for Jesus to be born, there was no place for his family in the village, also in the families, in their homes, which means there was no place in the hearts of the people. Therefore, Jesus had to be born outside the village, in a small manger, a place of poverty, a place where nobody wants to go, a place where nobody wants to live. But what is the message this Christmas brings us? My friends, probably that village Bethlehem represents our body. That manger may represent out of the village. That manger outside the village represents our neighbor. Therefore, Jesus was born not in us, but He was born in our neighbors. When Jesus was born in the manger, all people had to go to the manger to find Him and adore Him. Now, if we want to find Jesus, because He is not born in us, He is born in our neighbors. Therefore, we have to leave our house and go out to find our neighbors in whom Jesus is born. But before going to our neighbors, we need to empty ourselves, empty our hearts, empty our bodies. But how can we empty? We need to pray, we need to go to the church, pray together with the community, asking God's help. And then we can go in search of the needy, our neighbors, the poor, the sick, the lonely, the depressed, immigrants, the old people, people who cannot walk, handicapped. Probably also people whom we need to still forgive, also our enemies. When we forgive all, when we love all, when we help the poor, Jesus will be born in our hearts. That will be a true Christmas. That will be a true Christmas for every day. Therefore, my friends, let us celebrate Christmas every day. Every day, let us go out to search if there is anybody still we need to forgive. Is there anybody still our enemies? Is there any poor, needy, depressed, who needs our word of encouragement, who needs a bit of presence, our presence and support, maybe financial help, maybe one encouragement? Like this, we will be celebrating Christmas truly. And Jesus will be born every day in our hearts, in our families. Let us try in this manner to celebrate Christmas and true Christmas, Jesus being born among us. He is with us and in us.